Good morning, YouTube. This is Rosemary. Oh, I'm trying to keep you steady. I have my Gorilla iPod. Am I using my Gorilla iPod? Habit. Just because it's habit. I usually just prop you up right there. Anyway, what I really want to come on and say really fast. I was talking to a friend, and we were discussing changes. And I really talk from the heart. I always have. Sometimes I've got something to say, and sometimes I don't. And this friend, began to tell me my changes from the time I arrived here to now. I'm not going to stop this video. I'm just going to keep going. But I was going on about, I'm not really that intelligent. I just speak from the heart. I just, I spend time in the morning and I meditate and pray and ask God to reveal things to me. And He does. Because if you ask, He does. He reveals it to you. It just comes, And she was telling me to pray for her daughter. And I was thinking, wow, if I had never told her that I prayed, or that I've prayed for her and her family many times. If I've never expressed that, people would not know this, right? If you don't express what you do daily, people don't know it. It's like our family members that have passed away, and they tell us stories about our family, and then they pass away. They pass away with the stories, because that's it. If you don't tell us, we don't know how to share them or make them live again. Anyway, I'm probably making this way too long, but I got really emotional today. I was very, her telling me the changes when I got here, how I have impacted a little bit of her life, and it just brings so much humility. I'm humbled by her words. Because just when I think I have nothing to offer, God shows me that I do. Not because of who I am, but of what He is in me. Does that make sense? I bring what He has to say to people sometimes, And it's not always with preaching, or I'm not a preacher. I'm just somebody that reads the Bible, tries to meditate, tries to live a little bit a better life than what she did many moons ago. But the changes that she was talking about, wow, it just really touched me. That she could see it. Here I am struggling to see it, and yet people around you are seeing it. Without a shadow of a doubt, they're saying there's changes in you. You are more, and it wasn't just body-wise. She was talking about how I've changed in the way I speak, the way I am. What did she say? What was the word? She said I'm bolder. It's and not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. She says you're not afraid to talk of your God, and you're not afraid to tell others that changes can happen. Anyway, it was a long conversation, and I don't need to tell you everything, but it was amazing for me. And I thought about this year, how, when she was talking about all the changes, and I was like, with my mouth open, seriously, I was like, I thought of this. It's just a quote. You know me with quotes. That's the way I meditate. That's the way I grow a little bit. Anyway, all changes, even the most longed for, have their melancholy. For what we leave behind us is a part of ourselves. We must die to one life before we can enter another. That old rosemary that thought that it was okay for people to step on, that thought it was okay to be told she was worthless, that thought it was okay for the verbal abuse, has died. I say that with a smile because I'm not that person anymore. You know? It's not okay to be ugly. It's not okay to be unkind. It's not okay. It's okay to have opinions. But it's not okay to be ugly. And I remember that from my mother. And I hope she lives on through my words. Many things that my mother has said have lived on through me. So, this year I thought didn't change, It's the same as last year and the year before that. Still trying to lose weight, still trying to be a better me, right? But not until others see the changes and tell you does it make an impact. Does it bring life? Those words brought life to me. Because I really didn't imagine. Everything she was telling me was like, really? Wow. I was heavier when I first got here. I was quieter when I got here. I was the type of person that sat in the back and listened but had nothing to say. I'm grateful for everything, for the changes from last year to this year. I'm grateful for a new year to walk into. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that dreams do come true. That all these things that I'm talking about the changes, that I can see it in Connie, whom I love very much. I'm grateful that you guys can see that. I'm so very grateful that you can see our love. That our love has transformed into... We're twins. We have our own personalities. We live in different worlds. Different worlds. Well, her family, my family. But our love unites us. Sisterly love is amazing. We don't agree on everything, but we're not ugly about it. So, I don't know where this video is going. I don't know who maybe I have helped today. I hope I have. That's another change that I've realized, that it's okay to come on my channel and talk and try and help somebody. Thank you, Texas Mom, Robin, for saying that in your video. You want to help somebody. I think that we all need to help somebody. That's what we're all here for. I'm no better than anybody else. I am no better. I only express what is on my heart, and you can do it too. I've seen so many videos. Thank you, Wonder Woman 140, for your video, for expressing your convictions, your heart. Amaryllis, you've been on my heart. I've been praying for you, sweetie. Misty Lovely, you've been on my heart. You guys mean the world to me. All of you do. Fern, I love you, honey. I love you with all my heart. So many of you that I know I'm going to get in trouble. Janie. Janie and I have this thing. But I know that you guys are going to be okay. And I love you. And I pray only blessings for you this new year. Pray for me too. I love you guys. And I'll be back. Bye for now. Changes are coming.